Yes, y'all. Welcome back, man. No moral victories, man. Let's get it, man. We need 1 million subscribers right now, man. We need 1 million subscribers, man. It's the new year. Let's get 1 million subscribers, man. Today we got Gilbert Arenas speaking on the new NIL deal. I saw like a minute of this video and I had to stop it, man. I couldn't go any further. I had to share with y'all what they were saying, man. So let's get to it, man. This podcast is the Straight Game Podcast with Mike Bibby and Eddie House. Let's get it, man.
Moving forward, and do you think that this landscape is only going to grow, or will there be a cap on it? Will it change, or will it diminish to where they try to get back to the square roots of it, to where when we were coming up, we were starving and hungry?
It's gonna, just like anything, it eventually regulate itself out, right? There's gonna be a class where it's not gonna look like, you just got one kid who went to BYU, AJ, who signed for $7 million to go there.
Right, I thought it was 8 million. It's 7 million. Okay, yeah.
7, 8, shit, more than one. Right. Goddamn.
Right. Exactly.
So, for 6, 7 months, shit, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Eventually it will regulate itself. It's still uncharted territory. Like I tell my son, I said, man, look.
This is about where I stopped at. So listen to what he's about to say, y'all.
Like I tell my son, I said, man, look, this is fool's gold bags, right? You have NBA potential, right? And if you have NBA potential, you have the work ethic, you have the mindset that this is where you want to go, then you look there. The more you keep looking to the side, these NIL, let me get 50,000, 25,000 here, you're missing the goal. And
speak on it, Gil. It's fool's gold. You trying to get a $600,000 deal just to go to this college? You trying to get that 100? They giving out $60 million a year in the NBA, man.
The hungriness of it is, it seems like it's going to weed out a lot of things faster than it did before.
I have to stop it right here again. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's going to weed out people who really want to hoop and who just hooping for money. Who just want money out of this whole basketball and who really love the game, who want to hoop and go get that $100 million contract. If somebody wants 60,000 right here, right now, they're not even looking at their big picture. I'm going to go back for y'all.
Weed out a lot of things faster than it did before. Just like we know, once the dude get his payday in the NBA, he quits. Right, I'm good, and then that'll happen in high school. You would never meet that player, right? The cream is always going to rise. The smart ones is always going to get to it. They're gonna be smart about what they do, right? So it's just another obstacle that's in the way. They don't have SATs anymore. They got NILs, right? It's coming, that different.
Gil is speaking on it, man. He's speaking my same language right now. Subscribe right now, y'all.
Is coming in a different form.
Did you see that they're trying to have people own college teams now? I think they're trying to have. I think they're about to start trying to do it in football. I think they're in the process of having people own college teams to where now they take care of the money. Don't quote me on that. Somebody sent me that today. I didn't really listen to it all.
I'm gonna look into this right here for y'all, and a video will be coming about that.
But that's what I think. I think that's what it's going to try to go to. You have millionaires owning the college teams. It's going to be like a little mini NBA and NFL.
That's what they're saying. The BYU is basically have right now too. They're saying Danny Ainge, who is a BYU alum, and they have another big money BYU alum, billionaire status, that's basically paying, he's taking over the NIL collective for BYU and cashing out. So that's basically what he's getting at.
That'd be hard to do.
But I did hear about they are going to start maybe letting people buy college teams. I'm going to do my research and give a video about that.
What's the purpose, right? What is the purpose? Because only for basketball, right? The elite is not staying there that long. Not today. Today being a senior coming in hurts you. So leaving as a freshman or a sophomore, your value is higher. So the people who are going to really eat off the NIL deals is that 4-year senior, who grinded his whole career, made a name for himself, perfected his skill, and then he gets drafted. Those are the guys who are going to eat heavy in NIL. Other than AJ, $7 million, you sign, 6 months later, you're getting drafted. It really is not for you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, let me ask you this too. You really be getting up with your son at that time? How the fuck do you, cause I heard you say some shit before. You was like,
I haven't heard this part, so we all hearing this for the first time. So listen up, recruits, man.
We work out this at this time, and then at this time, at this time, at this time. Was you capping when you said the times? Because you could still do the amount of times. You feel what I'm saying? The amount of times is the amount of times. I don't give a fuck what time it is.
Right.
But at 3 a.m, and if you are doing that, how in the where do you find that goddamn energy? Because at 3 a.m, my nigga, shit, I'm just rolling over off of a good one. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm just laying. I just got done laying in something. You know what I mean?
Well, since I was little, my schedule's been 5. 4 or 5 in the morning is when I'm up and I'm ready to go. No matter what time. It's been 5. 4 or 5 in the morning is when I'm up and I'm ready to go. No matter what time I go to sleep.
Was you military? Was you military raised?
No. My dad worked UPS.
Okay.
So he worked UPS graveyard shift. So he's waking up at 1. So eventually I can hear him moving around, and then eventually I get up. And then, then you got the Sunday mornings and all these little adult league, or how old niggas play basketball. So after work, he want to go play basketball. So he'll wake me up. So I was trained to wake up early. So that just helped me in the league, because my first workout is at 5. Right? So with him, it's like, all right, we got school at 7. You wake up, you do this. Overseas, they don't have school. These prep schools or these what's-the-name schools, they don't have school. So they get to train all day. So you have to be able to level this playing field out. So we can start our first workout, 5 o'clock, 5:30, workout, you go to class, and then go from there. So I make sure that his first workout is before school.
Got to.
And then I seen some of the Sierra Kane kids doing it too.
Shout out to all the active fathers, uncles, whatever, man, in their kid's life. This is what it takes, man. If your kid has a dream and want to do something, you got to push them to it, man. Push them to it.
While he was in middle school, you
ain't gonna like it, man.
The Brandon Bostons and the Zaire Williams, those kids, they'll be at the gym. When I'm at the gym, 5 in the morning working out.
5 a.m., that's what it takes.
It's just,
before
when
school.
you're in high school,
You're not just competing with your classmates. Like you said, this kids overseas, prep schools that don't even really be going to school like that. Come on.
So you got to figure out how to be great in that atmosphere. Then college is another step. And then when you're in the pro, hey, but you got to get to that goal.
Step by
step. You got to get to the freedom
step by step, yo.
Not having to go to class or any of that. You have to work to get to that luxury there.
So tell me where the state. So there's a lot of people down on the NBA right now, Gil. Right? They're giving it a hard time. Give me your thoughts on what you think about the NBA.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to this podcast, man. Straight Game Podcast. But let's get to I want to get to what Gil was saying about the fool's gold, man. I've been saying that for years, man. I'm glad NIL came to real hoopers, because it's gonna weed out people who just want the money and all, who want to walk in the stadium with all the swag and all that, man. But $60,000, that's nothing compared to what you've been working for. You've been working for $100 million contract, and you might be settling for $600,000 at this one school where you're not gonna get your game off, where your game is not gonna be shown at a level where you were in high school or whatever, or where scouts think you should go. So find that fit. It's not always about that money. Get that back end money. Get that NBA money, man. Get that first contract, then you get that second contract. Don't just be out here choosing schools because you're gonna get this amount of money. And especially if it's not the right fit, not the right system. You have to have the right system to showcase your game. If you want to go get 20 shots, if you're a scorer, you want to go get 20 shots, don't go to a school where you only gonna shoot 4 shots again. That makes no sense, man. Show off your game. Get the work in, like he said. He up at first workout before school, 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning. Program yourself to get better and really do what you got to do, man. Follow them dreams. I need 1 million subscribers. That's my dream. So if you with me, subscribe right now, and we gonna really get there. Like I said, I'm having more. I got way more videos. Go check out everything, man. Check out it all. Let's get it, y'all.